Hello? Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Let me rotate the phone. Okay. Tatum, don't eat my food. I gotta go grab a soda.
Alrighty. Wait till you guys see what's going on. I'm sure you guys are wondering what all this is all about. I'm sure you guys are wondering what this is all about. That's right. Now I'm going to wait for Megan. It's a big surprise. Big surprise. Everybody like and tap and do all that good stuff if you would, so I know that you're present and accounted for. Hello, how are you? Hey, how did you know? Did she put it in the title? She set up the title on that one. I didn't see it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. That's right. This is a feast tonight. That's right. She's just getting a little beverage for herself. All right.
This one get a little burnt in the oven? Or
No.
maybe it just...
I think it just got brown. That was must have been from the grill.
Howdy, everybody. What going on? I got me a little vanilla cooler.
That's right.
Oh,
They'd
hi,
be on
Edgar.
sale. They'd be on sale.
I like the fall background. Yeah, position it so that it's...
We're falling back here now.
Gotta get it closer. Hold on. To adjust the tripods just right.
I know some of them are bigger than others.
Well, that's one of the big ones, but I think maybe I need to move the little hooks on them.
Maybe.
Because it looks like it goes all the way over
When you're
this
feeling
way.
like hooking.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, okay.
But it's... Maybe I go a little closer.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're in the woods.
We're in the woods. That's right. We're in the woods.
Then we'll get the comments, are you homeless? Yeah, we're eating in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, does that work? I feel like maybe.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, well, and then if we pull the table closer.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So they can see. Let's see.
Hi.
Can you guys see? Hello, everybody.
Can they see us here? Hold on. Yes, I think they.
Yeah.
They see
All
it
right.
back. Okay. Everyone
So
can see everything.
We have got a feast tonight. A feasty feast.
A Monday stream. Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, it is Monday.
Yeah, that's why I said we would do it because it's been so slow.
Hey, baby doll.
Plus, we don't know if the talker ticker is going away, so we're going to make sure that everybody is aware of our YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to cover the birds.
Oh, I thought I saw you over there.
Oh, wait, I did cover the birds. They're just being loud.
You can only see half of Meg? Okay. Let me move this so we can see.
Which cheek are you looking at?
Okay. Is that better? Is that more better?
No, I put on a different. I'm trying to rotate my. Because I have like some cool little graphic tees in the mix.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're going to be putting some of them away coming up soon for bringing out the winter stuff. Actually, I've got on kind of a winter shirt, and I'm kind of a little warm, actually.
Oh, it's carbonated.
Yeah. So how is everybody? Everybody, if you're here, tap the screen, say something so we can acknowledge you and say hello.
Also, to start off the stream, if anyone comes to the stream for my gas elations, I've been posting up a storm over on my Patreon.
Oh, okay.
So if you're someone that's into the gasifications, I do make gasification content
And I think
on
that's.
Patreon.
I think that you have that on the YouTube.
It's linked in my Instagram.
Is it also on YouTube too, or no?
It might be in the YouTube bio. I don't know.
So, the moment you've all been waiting for, what are we dining on? Fine dining this evening, guys. We are having, I made a fabulous recipe, and I'm going to be posting it up now. It is a Big Mac, ramen Big Mac casserole. Yay, everybody, right?
Someone guess. Yes. We've got two big sunflower heads.
Harvested right out of our own garden.
I'm so excited. The garden gods have blessed us. I almost feel
We are blessed.
I almost feel like we should say a little grace.
Okay. Grace.
God is great.
God is good. Let us thank him for our food. Amen.
That's the prayer we did at dinner growing up.
That's right. Megan grilled these on the grill, and she made a video, or is making a video, I'm not.
So, as some of you may know, the saga of our garden and our yard and whatever this year, I planned. I for a long time have known that people. So you're just eating the seeds or the whole flower. We're technically like eating the seeds. We'll get there. Let me have my 2-second rant, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dig in. Let me not stop you from.
Let me reinforce my ponytail here.
I believe this is the one that I rinsed and rebuttered.
Yeah.
So.
It's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not to overstep Mom's wonderful recipe that she prepared here tonight.
Oh, this was like teamwork for sure tonight, guys. Teamwork. Yep, and so you'll be able to see the video and the making of both of these fabulous recipes, on the short. We'll be editing and posting those up real soon.
But so, I'll do a quick sum up of, oh my god, I can't get away. Quick sum up of our little garden saga this year. My brothers were helping us put up a fence. Took a little bit longer than we planned.
Yeah.
But, in my head, since like January, I was like,
she already had this all figured out.
In the garden this year, we're planting a bunch of sunflowers, and I'm grilling up some mammoth sunflower heads.
She's been dreaming about this since January. Actually, you were talking about it last year.
Both bitches.
So, there's that.
I've wanted to do this for a million years. So, yes, it is a sunflower.
And it was getting so bad that we didn't think we were going to get any this year because it was so late into the season before we got them going. We were actually going to go to some places that grow them and ask if we could buy some at the peak of cutting for grilling, not the peak of cutting for like a floral arrangement.
Well, and I didn't realize you actually want them to be a little bit past what you would want to cut them.
Just
to put
a little
them in
bit.
A vase. Yeah. So,
but then we thought about it and said, but they might be doing them for cutting or something, and so we don't know what's in their soil, and
So I planted like literally 70 mammoth sunflower seeds this spring. I planted them like May 1st or something, and
I think it was before that.
And so I had them in pots, and then I'm like, oh, okay, the fence isn't in yet, because once the fence was up, then I figured that because the bunnies will eat them if we don't have a fence.
Yeah.
So I put them in pots, and then
we had a fence. It was just our fence was falling down.
Yeah.
And it was not repairable.
It was bunnies were getting in and eating stuff. So, I'm moving the sunflowers into bigger pots and bigger pots and bigger pots.
And moving them around. And then we were having them up on the deck and up on the tables because we were finding that bunnies were finding their way up on our deck. Even though you put screening up around the entrance to the deck, and it was crazy.
So, eventually the fence got up, and we put some bunny reinforced fencing. Long story short, I managed to get a few of the ones that were a bit smaller in the pots and stuff, Because I did then start a second like cycle of them, I think.
Mm.
Because they started blooming and they were small. There were these mammoth
And-
sunflowers and they were blooming so small
And
because they were stuck
and their
in pots.
stalks, yeah, were just like teeny tiny little stalks on them. You know, they never would have withheld a big flower anyway. They were.
Yeah. So, yeah, so long story short, managed to get a few sunflowers in very late in the season. And at one point, I had lost hope. Because I was like, you know, I guess I'm not going to have a big sunflower head to all my
She
heads.
was so sad.
All of them were blooming and they were like this big. And so we gave it one last go, like a month and a half ago. And like the end of July,
Yep.
beginning of August.
And I don't know whether she prayed over them or what, sang to them, danced, I don't know.
Well,
but
and the crazy thing, I put in like 4 or 5 different kinds of sunflowers in the ground.
Mhm.
And I had them labeled for a while, but after a while, that once they started coming up, I took the labels out because, because I was using them for other things, I think, and they're just little plastic, they're reusable labels, so I wanted to make sure I got them back. Are you loving it?
I've never eaten a sunflower before. I mean, I've had sunflower seeds and stuff, right? But she actually put them on the barbecue grill. They're like nutty, a little bit like almost like to an artichoke heart.
I can't explain it, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm getting a little like mushroom flavor to me.
And she just used these butter, salt, and pepper.
I used a garlic butter, salt and pepper.
And they're really delightful. If you've never had them, they really, the first bite I took, it was probably just in my head, was almost getting like a corn on the cob. And I don't know if it was like the butter and the salt and, you know, all of that, and that you're like biting into it like you do corn on a cob.
Well, so that's what I was going to say. For me, I think the flavor profile is a mix between sunflower seed flavor. They're sunflower seed flavor, mushroom flavor.
It does have a hint of mushroom, for sure.
And a corn.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a ritual?
And they were It's going to definitely be an annual.
Mm-hmm. One of my friends messaged me and was like, what kind of witchy shit are you up to? I'm like, cooking sunflower heads is witchy?
Actually, every part of a sunflower is edible. You can eat the leaves, you can eat the stalk, you can even eat the roots of sunflowers. Every bit of a sunflower is edible, and that's why I guess they're so highly sought after with the bunnies. They must know that. But, I mean, if you look at our sunflower, you'd never know that we've got a gazillion bunnies out here. I guess our bunny fencing is working, except for the little clutch of teeny tiny bunnies we found the day before yesterday.
Yeah,
in the
I
garden.
posted on Snapchat the other day. If you don't have me on Snapchat, you should add me there. I'll post them on my Instagram story or something at some point. But I had posted some videos of some little bunnies, baby bunnies
they were so tiny. I went out to water the sunflowers and stuff. I didn't even see them. I'm watering, and I swear, until they moved, I thought it was like some kind of maybe just a mushroom or a clump of mulch or something.
But, yeah, they hopped down over the railing on our steps. Like, they hopped up our steps and jumped down where there's a gap in the railing, whatever. And they were too small to hop back up. Because I tried to just kind of, like, chase them out. And they ran over to where they came in from, where we've seen other bunnies sneaking in and out.
And so we had put something there, but it was knocked over.
Yeah. And, they were hopping and trying to get up, so I'm like, oh no, I gotta scoop you out.
And she's trying to be so careful. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
They're springing out of my hands. I'm like, come here, boing.
It was
Come
so
here,
fun. And I'm trying to video, and she's got like going left, right. I'm like, where do I go?
But
In fact, her bedroom window was open, and I was literally like watering outside the bedroom window.
and she goes, Megan, get out here.
Megan, what are you doing? Get out here! I need your help because I want, I didn't
So
want.
there's a bunch of baby bunnies. Get out here.
They were so adorable, so adorable, and so we're carefully taking them out and putting them somewhere else because we didn't want them to eat up our flowers in the garden, but we didn't want anything to happen.
Tell them to tell their friends, get out of there.
Yeah, but
No, Tatum did not see the bunnies. I kept her inside because Tatum also got her flea and tick pill when I came inside, and I threw all my clothes in the wash, and I hopped in the shower because I was like, oh, take a picture of me with the bunnies. Obviously.
She told them.
There was a few of them that were like chilling out and just sitting in my hands, and they ate all my pumpkins. Oh no!
The bunnies did. You need bunny fencing.
I hope they can't. Yeah, no, they can't get into my watermelons. And I looked down on a few of the bunnies, and I saw a couple of fleas crawling around. And I gave Tatum her flea and tick pill like July 1st or in August 1st, but I hesitate September.
We don't like to give her any more chemicals than she needs,
Yeah, I hesitate September because sometimes it gets chilly and
it's for ticks. It's a combination. It's for ticks and fleas.
Yeah. Sorry, Edgar, if you're still in the chat, I did not mean to ignore you. When did he Oh, it's only been 3 minutes. Okay. If you left because 3 minutes, then that's your own problem. But Edgar asked a good question. So, are you eating the shell of the sunflower seed? Does grilling it soften it? So, you have to pick these just as the flowers are starting to like wilt a little bit. Not
The
when
petals.
Not when they're prime, most beautiful.
When the petals are just starting to wilt.
Which I'm mad at myself because I was just like so excited and I didn't like say this in my video making them. Edgar said that's what I knew. See, if you were still here, you wouldn't be offended by what I said. Sorry, you had to wait 3 minutes.
But they're tender. It's not like eating the ones that are dried.
So these, if it was left until like all the petals fell off, then that's when they take them out, whatever, and dry them, and they are hard and harden up more. But at this stage, they're not even quite fully developed. They're just underdeveloped. They're like the little balut of the sunflower world.
So I just accidentally ate a piece of this green part. It's a little bitter.
Yeah.
This part, I mean, it's edible. But this green part, which is like behind the petals, is a little bitter. But I do not know what medicinal properties are in any of it, or nutritional properties are in each part of the sunflower, but I do know that it's not toxic and they're all healthy. I mean, not healthy, they're all edible.
But so they're not like grilling it softens it, but they're not like hard like sunflower seeds quite yet.
No, they're not like woody.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they're more buzz.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a first for us, but we are gonna. In fact, we've already been talking about it, saying, well, we'll start some sunflowers earlier in the season, and then maybe plant some more, like maybe a month apart, so that way we can have fun with different ones, and we're gonna do a different variety as well, like we did this year. Like a variety of them, which it's so beautiful to see them. I mean, some of them are like up like to the roof line.
Oh, but what I was gonna say was, I took the tags out. Like, I put in a bunch of seeds of a bunch of different kinds of sunflowers. I prioritized the mammoths, but then we had a sweep of bunnies come in and eat some of them.
And they seem to like the mammoths the best. I think they ate.
Even when I planted them in the garden and put bunny fencing up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't know what sunflowers were still growing. And so we're just watching them all get bigger and bigger and bigger and hoping, but I think I planted 4 different kinds. And like 2 or 3 of them were all like supposed to be like 8 to 12 feet tall,
And
which the mammoths are.
they are. And some of the other ones are too.
And so they were all getting big, and I'm like, okay, which ones? Did I put a mammoth over here? Did I put a mammoth over here?
And we could tell, like, later on, for sure, because the mammoths only have 1 blossom per stalk.
Yeah.
Where a lot of the other ones have, a lot of different flowers on them. And some have flowers like growing like all the way down, almost like a Christmas tree, beautifully decorated with flowers. And some, have like clusters of sunflowers. And so they're all so different and all so beautiful. They really...
I have one that's like almost over the roof, basically. I can't wait until they all bloom. I'm gonna cut it at the very bottom and take pictures like, oh my god, I'll have to dress up like a fairy or something. Because it'll look like, unfortunately the head on it isn't huge out there. The big head that's at the very top.
Yeah.
But there might be the one next to it that's like a foot shorter.
Yeah.
The head's a little bigger on it. How funny would it be if I took like a big, Jack and the Beanstalk, or like it looked like a fairy like holding a flower.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I'll have to do some like fairy pictures in the backyard.
That would be super cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sunflowers.
I'll have to find. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Like I've seen like little cartoon like art drawings of like fairies under like a big flower and stuff. Well, a regular flower, but so I'm so excited to, especially once it all blooms, take some pictures.
And we planted some that were supposed to be like, like the red sunflowers and stuff, but the bunnies must have really liked them because none of those bloomed, with the red or anything. But we're gonna definitely have a really cool variety next year.
I want to walk around eating a sunflower and see the looks I get.
Yeah. I mean, you can eat them raw as well. They're completely...
Have you tried roasting pumpkin seeds? I'm not big on pumpkin seeds.
They're too much work because, when you roast them, then you got to take it out of the shell. I mean, some people eat the shell too, but I can't imagine that
We did it for the birds once, but
yeah,
I was too afraid of them, like, choking, trying to get the seed, because I didn't want to freaking shell them, so I'm like, here you go. And I watched them, break them open, but they don't like pumpkin seeds enough to like...
So they're good for the chickens, though. We give them to the chickens when we do the pumpkins. Just like the seeds from, like, the squash and all, too. You don't like pumpkin seeds either. I like pumpkin seeds. I just don't like the work involved with them.
I was just going to say, I don't know where my tater snuck off to.
Same thing like sunflower seeds. I like sunflower seeds, but, man, they're a lot of work. I remember when we were kids, though, that was a big thing. Like, my mom always had big bags of, like, sunflower seeds, pistachios, pumpkin seeds and stuff, because those are snacks that are, like, they take a long time to eat, because she'd get the ones in the shells. And so...
Keep you busy.
Yeah, and they were, good outside snacks, she always said, because then you can just spit the shells out. You crack it and you spit the shells out wherever. And peanuts... You should get them all, like, in the shell for, just, like, outside snacks. I mean, they're healthy.
Imagine if we were actually on a couch at sunset, like, in the middle of the forest right now.
That would be so cool.
That'd be so funny. And like, we just, like, weren't even, like, addressing it.
Right.
Just, like, casually, like, on a couch at the table eating dinner in the middle of the woods.
And we might be eating the sunflowers grilled then, for sure. I'm not sure if we'd be having a Big Mac ramen casserole, but...
I know, we're just sitting here on the couch, gnawing away at sunflower heads.
Probably have some mushrooms or something.
So, yeah.
Well, one of... for anybody that doesn't know, we are really excited. Our bucket list is we are going to the Monarch migration, and we're going to be staying in 2 different places. One of them, according to the pictures and the write-up and all, has a beautiful private deck, and we're hoping to maybe do a live out there with a sunset, and and it's, I believe, a sunset with potentially a water view. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like across the street from the water, but the pictures they show you make it. I mean, you know how angles can go. It might be a sliver of a water view in actuality, but they just got that right angle. But we'll see.
One thing about me, when I was in the shower today, I was, talking to myself.
And
I
she
was
said
like-
to herself, she said, "Self."
I said, I think, other than, I love a home. I appreciate, I'm, thinking about it. I'm like, when it really comes down to it, what's my favorite room in a house? I love a good kitchen, love a good living room. Bedroom, obviously, priorities, gotta be great. But what in a house for me really does it?
Yeah.
Bathroom. Every time.
I know, and we haven't redone our bathrooms.
But you know me. I have dreams of, there's these hotels in the Poconos in what is that, Philadelphia?
That's in Pennsylvania. The Poconos is in Pennsylvania.
I have these dreams of renting a hotel room, which it's not even much. It's like $400 a night, but hopefully I'll make enough money to do that on top of the trip we're already doing and go spend a night in Poconos.
Yeah.
But they have these heart-shaped hot tubs.
And
Or
they have these
jacuzzi
wine
baths,
glasses and stuff too.
And just these amazing bathrooms with a heart-shaped tub. I want to go into a photo shoot in it so bad. So if anyone,
If anybody wants to sponsor the trip,
that's maybe if I should I do a calendar? Would you guys buy a sexy Segan calendar or something? I don't know, to help fund these little adventures, because I want to.
Well, I've got the Monarch butterfly T-shirts they could do to fund.
I want to fill the bubbles into a little photo shoot in the tub. I love freaking bathrooms.
We're going in November on the butterfly trip. We'll be gone, I think, 8 days. We're flying to California and then renting a car, but we're going to be doing a lot of lives, a lot of Megan's going to actually edit the vlogs because she's amazing at that. But we are going to do lives. We're going to probably post up some while we're there, but a lot of the posting will probably take place when we come back, because we're just going to be filming, trying to get so much squeezed into this trip. We haven't done a trip in a while, so we're really excited. Hopefully it goes really well, is well received by you guys, that you watch them, you like them, you do all the good things.
We're hoping to get a little more active on YouTube, and as in uploading videos in addition to the live streams that we do.
Yeah.
And so we're hoping with the timing of it, when we come back, I'll be posting the vlogs and all that stuff, because I'm going to wait till we get back home from the trip to edit.
Because she's really good at editing. She's a lot better than me.
I've already, when I was in the shower, I was coming up with a bunch of funny little edits that I plan on putting in and whatever.
Like that. She's so good at that.
And I know I don't get the chance to make my editing magic shine on Instagram and whatever, but when I used to make vlogs, and if I make a vlog, I make them because they're gonna be 20 to 30 minutes at least.
Yeah.
And
we're hoping to do one for each day that we're there.
So it's actually enough content to work with, chopping it up and making it funny and adding sound effects and adding
pieces
memes
and parts
and
yeah.
silly little whatever, making extra little jokes to fit in the videos and whatever. So What was that?
So we're gonna do that, and then hopefully that's all well received. Then we're gonna roll right into the Christmas vlogs.
Right, yeah. So those are probably going to be going up like Thanksgiving time, leading up to like December 1st.
Yeah, because we're coming back shortly before Thanksgiving, so they'll be probably hopefully.
Dragon crown.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Did that do a? We have the chat like really big.
Let me
I
move
didn't
it.
see
Let
it.
me
Did
move
that
it.
do like a dragon on my head or something?
Did they actually show up on our heads? Because we didn't get to see it.
Sometimes the gifts are just like the little gifts. I wasn't sure if that was like a.
Yeah.
It showed up on my head. Oh my god! It'll come up in the replay.
If someone's sending one again, let us know so that we can see it. Because I had it moved over so that the chat was larger so that we could read it better.
We don't like see ourselves on the TikTok stream. We have it pulled up so that the chat is just like all we see.
That way it's easier and we miss less.
'Cause it
Thank
makes it
God
bigger.
for Christine though, because if we miss anything, she catches it.
Why does Meg look different? Hair? I don't know. For some reason, okay, so I'm breaking out a little bit on my chin, and so I made it. I had it on my list to do today to wash my makeup brushes, and I didn't get that done because the sunflower excitement.
We just had so much fun with that today.
We had some exciting things going on today. And so I tried to put a little concealer on my blemishes today. It's gone after gnawing into the sunflower now. But I was like, well, if I put concealer on my blemishes, I got the concealer out, let me put it under my eyes. And I used my finger rather than the brush that I usually use. So it's not blended as good. I've got a little bit of the hiccups and like ghost eyes going on, so that might be making sometimes a slight thing like that can like throw off the look of like your whole face, especially with the lighting and stuff. That might be making me look a little different. I was like, is this like, am I not blending this in all the way, or did I get a little bit of sun the other day or something? Like,
it's been cold,
and then
but
it's
the
like
sun's
too pale.
But
sorry, you saying?
I said it's been chilly, but the sun's been out.
Yeah. Those UVs that I didn't know about made me a little tan. And
UNV.
Now my concealer wasn't quite matching. This is a grilled sunflower head.
Yeah.
2 of them.
And they are super delicious.
So I actually made, because when I watch videos, we always do our research first.
Yes.
I was watching videos about grilled sunflowers, and a lot of people were saying that because it tastes kind of like corn on the cob, a lot of people will do them like elote style. And do like sour cream and
I didn't like when she did the elote with the corn. So
no, but I thought what was wrong with that was the cheese choice I used.
Yeah.
But so everyone said to try it with Parmesan, and so I did it with Parmesan this time, and it still tasted pretty funky. So I did rinse one of these heads.
She only did
off.
one like that.
I said, we got 2 heads, let me at least try it.
2 heads are better than 1, they say.
You know. And so I did rinse it off prior to the stream and re-butter and salt and pepper it.
I mean, your fingers will get really buttery if you like eat it like we are right now, but you know, this could be kind of fun food, almost like you'd eat, like, you know, people sometimes eat edamames in the shell, and I used to love it. I can't have those. I can't have soy.
But you don't even have to like spit out the shell with this.
Right. But I used to love. I could make up steam up a pot
like
of those.
Nature's candy
put salt
corn.
on them. Yeah.
Look
Nature's
at
candy
it looks
corn.
like Nature's candy corn.
But I could see where you could, like do that, and then just like eating it like fun food, like. That's like you said. With these, you don't have to spit out the shell.
Gosh, is everyone just joining the stream? It's a grilled sunflower head.
2 of them.
2 of them.
And they're yummy. They're like super yum.
There was something else I was gonna say. Something along the lines of what we've been kind of topic bouncing the last few minutes.
We were talking about the trip, and you were talking about the Poconos.
Oh, and I was talking about bathrooms and stuff. So I booked, when booking the Airbnbs for the trip that we're going on, one of the things I prioritize when I'm
Bathrooms.
looking through the. I'm like, yeah. As long as there's like either two twin beds or a queen bed, enough sleeping space for us. I don't care what the bedroom's got going on. Really,
As long as they're comfortable beds.
it can be a shack as long as half the shack is a luxurious bathroom.
One of them has not really a lot of cooking. It's got like a microwave and stuff, and a little fridge and all. The other one has a full-on kitchen. So one of them I probably won't be doing much cooking in, but we'll get stuff and come on live with it from there. Of course, we have to do in and out because I've never been to one. Meg's never been to one, and
The burger place.
I've made the in and out hack stuff, but we've never been to an in and out, so that's on the list. But except for that, like we're going to go to Chinatown, so we're super excited about that. We want to get.
There's going to be a lot of food content. We are some pretty big foodies.
We are. Like, I mean, when was the last time you had a ramen Big Mac casserole? I mean, for real.
I just love trying, like, interesting new things. Like,
But there's one thing Meg's been wanting to try, and so we're hoping we'll find it out there.
you guys will see. Said you guys will see.
But I'm anxious to try to find a place that has those really cool, those pastries everybody's been having. I want to try those. I think it's like a mousse almost inside.
So yeah, if anyone has any cafe recommendations in the San Francisco
Coffee shops.
In the San Francisco area, let us know.
But we're going to go to 2 different locations that the Monarchs go to migrate. So,
yeah, the Monarchs migrate to Mexico and California. And there's a few different parks that they notoriously go to in California. And so, rather than leaving the country, we said, let's start with
we're going to go to both of those.
the California one. We hope it's going to be as amazing as the videos look. Thank you for the whatever that was.
And we're so concerned because the population of the Monarchs is depleting. It depleted from last year to this year by 80%. That's huge. That is like, I mean, if anybody lost 80% of their money, you'd be in bankruptcy. Like, I mean, that's how big of, I mean, it's crazy.
So
we're just so afraid it might not be on the bucket list.
I finally, it's been on our bucket list literally for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And I finally said, enough's enough.
We're doing this.
Well, we keep seeing the numbers drop every year, and I said, you can make money back. I can put, some expenses on the old credit card and pay it back later.
But we are trying to raise a little
but time
help with this.
Is fleeting. Tomorrow isn't promised. And
it is not.
And who knows what the numbers are going to be next year. I'm a little nervous that we're going to go and it's not going to be crazy swarms of butterflies like I'm dreaming and hoping that the videos show.
But that's why our plan is, that's why we're staying at 2 separate B&Bs, Airbnbs, because that way
we're closer.
One is close to each of these areas.
The parks we're going to are about like 3-4 hours from each other.
Yeah, so we're hoping even if one isn't getting a huge migration, that the other will. That's what our hope is, because we want to get some amazing footage, because I mean we're just hoping it's going to be absolutely, and they say mid-November is like really a great peak time to go.
It depends what time of year you go. December and January, they are not moving like at all. They're in the trees.
It's too cold.
Chilly, whatever.
Yeah.
But October and November is when they start to come in, and it's still
at night. They're very quiet and hang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still warm enough that during the day they will fly around and look for flowers and whatever. From the videos I've seen, the best times to go are November or February, because February they start heading back north.
Right.
For the season.
They're waking up.
And this is how I narrowed down whether we were going in November or February. February was like 50% chance more of raining.
Yes. And it could be colder later. You never know.
And yeah, and the temps, the average temps when we're going are like, I think like 59 to like 69 or something like that.
Yeah, during the day. Yep.
And then
they won't move if it's under 55.
Yeah.
They won't even think about it.
And then in February, it said it was going to be like 56 to like 66.
So yeah, it's very sketchy, questionable. You know, we could get out there and there could still be a cold front hanging around, and we're just sitting there. And when they're hanging in the trees, if you didn't know and you were driving by or didn't know butterflies or whatever, you'd think they were just leaves.
So, yeah. We're really hoping for a fun trip with that.
And we're going to do other stuff too. But we don't want to do like the tourist things. Like, we don't want to go to Alcatraz. You know, so we want to do things that, whoa, thank you. We want to do the things that
Speaking of
the locals would do. You know, that that are the
I want to find the
great
swings.
little finds.
I want to find the swing. Like, we want to do a lot of like outdoor free thing. Like, we have no interest in doing a lot of things that cost money.
Yeah, we're trying to do it on a budget. In fact, both of those parks we're going to are free. Both of those parks.
We're like budget friendly, but we're also just like that's just like kind of our preference.
Yeah,
like,
we're not drinkers, so we're not going to the vineyards. I've done the wineries.
Like, if it cost to get into the parks that they do have
We
the
would've.
butterfly attraction, we would have paid.
But that's free.
One thing I really want to find is, I think there's a couple of them. People have put up like little swings, like a one-person seat swing in San Francisco that has a view of the Golden Gate Bridge, like in the background. One of my bucket list things for our California trip is finding one of those swings and getting a picture on the swing.
I think it makes it look like you're swinging out over the bridge, right? Yeah. But you're not, obviously.
Would you like to say hi to the people, honey? Come on, say, I got a bag.
So, and if anybody knows California at all, and you know, we're that area of California would be like, you know, San Francisco and south. And
I think I've found a few of them.
If there's
locations,
but
for a few of
if
them.
anybody knows of anything, you know, that we wouldn't find probably anywhere, it's, you know, not really published, or please, you know, put it in the comments or message us or whatever it takes, because, you know, we're up for, you know, the super, you know, the fun, but, you know, like, we're not going to Disney, you know.
No, we want to find the fun hiking trails. We want to find cute little coffee shops so we can get like different little pastries.
Yeah. Unique things out there, you know, unique things that are different, that
like,
not everybody posts about.
Restaurant recommendations are good, but give us, if you're going to do that, if you've got a list of restaurants you like in like the Central California area, if you will. We're not going that central. We're going on the coast.
It's on the coast, and it's the
Pismo
middle
Beach
down.
and San Francisco.
Yeah.
Anyways,
and in between, because we will be driving down and driving back.
Yeah.
So we might be able to catch one in between.
If you're going to recommend places to eat, if we're dining out, we're going to be doing probably more lunch.
Yeah.
And then probably like taking leftovers from lunch and having that for dinner is kind of the plan. Or we're probably...
Usually lunch is less expensive to eat out you know, and stuff. We are trying to do this on a budget. We are the two broke girls, but...
And because like one of them doesn't have a kitchen, we're probably just going to get like cereal and yogurt to eat like at the like
Yeah.
even like as like a dinner or whatever. And we'll probably get like
Well, we're gonna get In and Out and stuff. So,
but like our grocery stores, I don't know about the grocery stores in California. Oh dear. Have like pre-made meals and
Yeah.
stuff. So like the place that we don't have like a super kitchen.
yeah, it's got a
and stuff,
microwave, a toaster oven, and a fridge. You know.
we'll probably get like the little like pre-made meals at the market. Well, because I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking either, but I don't want to
No.
spend
Money
money
eating
on
out.
like door dashing
No.
or getting like takeout every night, and I don't
No.
want to eat crap every night.
No.
Like, so
we're planning on picking up like some different like granola bars and things to have snacky wise too.
maybe like some cans of tuna, stuff that we don't like have to cook.
Yeah.
Just whip some dolphin. Whip some freaking tuna and mayo together and some crackers and call it good or whatever the heck.
Yeah. But we are gonna be doing a lot of foodie stuff, but just
We get full pretty easy, pretty.
a lot of times we'll split a meal.
So, She's
or
laying
we
up
get like
against my
a couple of appetizers.
she's laying up against my
can
back,
see
like
her.
leaning like hard, playing with her toy. Oh my god, it feels so
You're
cute.
in her way.
No, it feels so cute. I'm like holding
It's like
her
a
up.
massage.
No, it's just my little boo bear.
They're just so yeah, our goal isn't like to go out and go try to find the most expensive restaurant that people are dining at, or that's not us. I mean, not that we don't enjoy that, or if someone wants to send us a gift card somewhere, we'd use it, but
Yeah, we're gonna do In and Out, and well, I also want to like look up like try and find like some of the niche little like local like
little cafes and coffee
yeah,
shops,
and like also maybe things that are only chains like on the West Coast. Like I can't think of any off the top of my head.
We'll have to look it up.
But like I mean like from here I can't think of any like is Raising Cane's out there? I think
they're Midwest.
That's
and
what,
then
yeah,
they
I think
came here.
I think Raising Cane's is like Midwest to the north now. And so that's what like Raising Cane's is big, but it's like you can only get it if you go to this side of the country or whatever.
Right.
So that's what, if there's anything that like like a Carl's Jr. I think is a fast food restaurant. I think
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, like
like we don't have Jack in the Box here. I think
Um,
that's like kind of like a Taco Bell, isn't it? Jack in the Box.
I don't know.
Or something. I don't know either. I just know people have talked about it, if it's still even in business, right? I know it's a huge chain like a McDonald's would be.
So yeah, like those kind of things.
It's bigger again.
Like West Coast only, West Coast exclusives. That's what we need to.
Yeah.
We need to hit those up.
Yeah. And if it goes well, and our videos and vlogs and everything are well received, well viewed, and all of that, then maybe we can try to plan doing one every few months, 3 or 4 months or something, and but to somewhere else, obviously, do them in different areas that.
Well, that's what I was gonna say too. Is that's where I kind of trailed off. I think. We're gonna when we come back from the trip is when I'll edit and start posting, and leading up to like December 1st probably, and that's when I don't know if the kids are still doing it this year.
We're gonna do
But
it. These kids are.
The cool thing to do used to be on YouTube was Vlogmas, and I think some people started doing a bit of like Vlogmas on TikTok and whatever.
Yeah.
But where you do like a vlog every day in December, like 25 days of Christmas, whatever. But some people will also do it up to like New Year's.
Yeah.
And whatever, and just have some good holiday fun and document. I mean, there's gonna be days that we're gonna have to work, obviously, and we're gonna be working extra in Santa's workshop to be getting gifts for all the good boys and girls in our family. But we can still. I mean, we can vlog when we're working or like.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll because last year we started a new thing. My family always I had my nana and my great aunts and stuff
Don't mind me.
used to always make ornaments for us, dating way back to when I was a little girl. And I have ornaments that my great grandfather made. So last year, Meg and I decided we were going to start it back up. That we're going to start making ornaments. You know,
Sorry, there's a little bump on
for
my
us.
leg. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
a tick.
a pimple that I had to pop.
Or a tick.
Right, that's what I was doing.
Tick check. They always say you got a tick check. Do they have many ticks out on the West Coast? Or is that more of an East Coast thing?
I think they don't.
Is there anybody in here from California?
I think they have ticks, but I don't think they have deer ticks.
That have Lyme's disease.
And deer ticks are the ones that carry Lyme. I think deer ticks might not be as bad over there, but I could be pulling that out of my G-string. I don't know.
Yeah. Out of your what?
My butt.
Oh. You love the wallpaper?
Alexa's plugged in the other
What
room.
wallpaper? We're in the forest.
Yeah.
It's foliage season.
I could try and shout to Alexa, but she'll probably wake up the birds. And ask her if there's ticks in California.
Is there anybody in here from California?
I guess I could just Google it on my phone. That's
You
right
could.
here.
You could do that.
Are there ticks in California?
Does anybody know? Anybody know? So yeah, we
Yes, there are many types of ticks in California, including the western blackleg tick, which carries Lyme disease.
Screw that.
I never heard of no western blackleg tick.
Wow. It sounds kind of racist to me.
I've only heard of them deer ticks carried. There's multiple kinds of ticks that be carrying Lyme's disease.
Maybe now. Maybe it was the deer tick was the initial find.
I thought the deer tick was all that we had to worry about. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wow.
Ticks
Are
can
they
be
little?
found year-round, but are more active in spring and early summer, especially in wooded, bushy, and grassy
Oh, and we're
areas,
not going to be there in spring or early summer.
like hiking trails and parks. Oh no, that's where we're gonna be.
But we are looking for butterflies, not ticks.
To prevent bites, wear protective clothing, use insect repellent, and check for ticks on your body and clothing after being outdoors.
Alrighty. And don't bring the ticks indoors.
Common ticks in California include the western blackleg tick, the Pacific coast tick,
Well, how original is that? Pacific Coast tick.
the American dog tick, and the brown dog tick. So it does not look like, unless, is a deer tick a dog tick? Or is deer ticks a nickname for dog ticks?
No, I don't think so. Unless they call them that out there.
Or
You be finding out what they be
ticks?
talking about, that tick. We're not talking about
No!
TikTok.
The
It's
true deer tick, also known as the blackleg tick. So they got their western
version.
blackleg tick. But the deer tick, I guess, in other words, is the northern blackleg tick.
So they're the same, almost.
They're cousins. I think they got a
look 'em.
picture.
I think they're kissing cousins.
Oh my god.
They look pretty close there.
That's insane of you to say.
Funny.
They're not in Alabama, Mama. They're in California.
They kiss in California,
Oh, shit.
I think. Is anybody here from California? I've been asking. Anybody here from California?
Y'all be kissing your cousins out there?
Oh, you mean cousins? I thought you just meant kissing.
You said kissing cousins!
Oh, that was before. I'm on to the California thing now.
Oh, my goodness. You're a mess.
This dinner sure was yummy.
You better get it together. Anyways, any who's-its. What the fuck's in my hair?
Hey, look at that. We got fireworks. There were fire in our works.
Wow, you put fire.
Whoa,
fire
thank
in
you
my
so
work.
much for them there fireworks. I appreciate that. I was working for them fireworks. So but we do have Monarch butterfly T-shirts. I don't have one on right now. If anybody does want one, you can DM me.
Yeah, if y'all let me just sum it up
Okay.
let me do my marketing
You
magic.
you do that. You do that.
Hey,
go ahead.
y'all.
You go ahead and do that now. Okay,
Hey
you do
y'all.
that
Hey y'all. It's Megan Mom here. We love butterflies. You know that. We got lots of videos posted with butterflies and stuff. And so we're gonna go and we're gonna follow the butterflies on their migration. And it's gonna be a little bit of a trip that costs us some money, as any trip for any person would be. So what we're saying, we're not out here asking for money. That's not what we do. However, we, at a time or two, we're selling some butterfly t-shirts. However, we have since closed the shop and we still have a bit of inventory. And we're willing to let them go at a dang on good price.
Yeah, and we'll ship them to you.
And so, if you would like to purchase a t-shirt on the cheap shirt, it's not cheap, it's a good quality shirt.
Really good. They're
But
organic cotton.
I don't know what she's going to be charging y'all, but just know it's going to be fairly cheap because it's just an overstock of inventory that we got nothing else to do with other than hopefully sending it to y'all.
And you can join the butterfly team, the
Sure.
Monarch butterfly team.
Sure
And
enough.
we're going to have them on when we're out there, guys.
And the money will go towards our trip.
Our trip. That's right. And you guys will be part of our trip, you know. And we'll thank each and every one of you.
Yeah, so I don't know how, I didn't go so far as the marketing research to find out how she's going to be sending them to you.
If you
y'all
DM
be
me-
purchasing them or whatever. But I'm going to let her take the wheel on that one. How did they get a shirt, Mama?
Well, they can send me a PayPal. You can message me, and then I can give you my PayPal information. You can send me like $20, like
$2?
no, 2 and a 0.
20?
20, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and that will include the shipping and everything. These shirts are like $45 shirts, and that would include your shipping, so that's quite a bargain.
All right,
And
she's
that money will go towards our trip.
Yeah, if you send us
Want
over,
to help the butterflies?
if you send over $20 to my mama's PayPal, we'll send you a nice, right, fine shirt. Should I go grab one of them so that they see?
There's one right on my bureau.
Oh my goodness, let me grab
Yeah,
one.
she's just gonna go grab one right now. And if you don't have PayPal, I believe Megan has Cash App and Venmo. You could send it there, and we can just put it into that fund. We have a fund going that we're trying to save up any donations that come in, and all the gifts that do come in on our lives and so forth.
This
is
is
all
the
over
shirt,
there.
ain't it just
Look at-
beautiful?
See, they are migrating.
This is what we're hoping to see on our trip there. This is what we're gonna be wearing these shirts ourselves
That's
on the
right.
trip.
And you'll be part of our migration team.
When we go because it would be a little silly to wear this shirt to the I don't know, maybe you'll wear it when we go there. I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'll probably wear mine when we're doing something other than butterfly related.
Probably
Or
stuff we don't blend in too much.
That's what I'm saying, you
Yeah.
know. Because you'll look like you're in a pack of butterflies when you're wearing this here
And
shirt.
they'll think I'm migrating.
Yeah, they'll think we're part of the pack. Maybe I'll make them fly towards
Oh,
us.
they'll land all over us. Will that be something?
Maybe.
Yeah, they land on you no matter what, though.
Isn't this a beautiful shirt? I think it's a beautiful shirt. We
Yeah.
designed these, and
Yeah, and look at how sexy they are. We have them in size small. They're unisex, and they are pre-shrunk. Small up to 3XL. That's right. So you can have big bazonkas, and it'll still fit you.
so yeah, if you want over, my mama said $20.
Yep. Including shipping.
Because that's gonna include your shipping right there.
And you know shipping's really expensive.
Depending where you're located, might cost.
Oh, and yeah,
may
but we're
cost us
only shipping in the country
$15
though.
for the shipping.
But we're only shipping in the U.S. of
Yeah,
A.
because if we're shipping out of the country, then it gets expensive.
It'd be a big loser then.
You already said hi to everybody. You
But
telling
yeah,
us
you
to
can
get
message
off?
me if anybody wants to be part of their team.
Yeah. So we're just putting that out there. We're not
Yeah.
asking you none for no dollars, but we're saying if you want to buy a T-shirt,
Be part of the team.
It'll help.
Help,
Into
help-
the
it'll help
vacation
with
fund.
It not really, yeah, and you
It's-
guys
it's
will be
a-
part of the vacation because we're going to be live. Make sure you guys are following us and have on your bells and whistles because you don't want to miss a bit when we're on that trip.
It's a vacation because we're gonna be out there having fun, but we're not. It's not like a laying by the beach sipping pina coladas kind of vacation.
No, it's going to be super fun,
It's
super
gonna be
action
adventurous.
packed. Action packed.
The
That's right.
action's gonna be packed in there.
Every bit. That's right. Every little bit. That's right. And as always, if you do happen to be busy or sleeping or something, and you miss one of our live streams, that's right. Make sure you're following our YouTube channel because we post them up to our YouTube. Or if you joined in late and you missed something, or you just wanted to hear something again, or you just couldn't get enough of us, so you wanted to just see us over and over and put us on loop tape, you could do that. Oh, but remember, when we're in California, we're on Eastern Standard Time here. When we're in California, it's going to be like 3 hours different, so it'll be like 3 hours earlier there. So our time schedule, what time we'll be on, like from there, might be different than when we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we'll have to go on at like 4 o'clock that time to be on for our regular 7 o'clock to you guys.
Yeah, so that might not be. Like, we might be on a little later. But we might do some, like, lunch ones there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to try to at least come live at least once a day from there. We're going to try. And do one live and then
I
post
don't know
it.
if once a day. That might be pushing it.
If we can.
That might be pushing it. Well, we're going to be there. Well, we're going to be there technically 7 days, but 2 of the days we're going to be, traveling. 7 days includes from the time we leave here to get back.
But we're going to do live streams from there anyway.
So,
and lots of
we
videos.
might not do a live stream the first night we fly in.
Yeah.
And
might
we
be bummed,
might
really
not
tired.
do one the night we're leaving because we're going to be hitting the airport.
Yeah, unless you do a live stream from the airport.
And, yeah, we'll see. You guys know, if I'm not 100% in the mood to live stream, you won't see me.
But any of them that we do, not to any of them that we do, not to worry. We always do post them up, but we're gonna do our best to do our best because we always try to do our best, and that's all you can ask for.
You should watch Wicked tonight.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I might watch it again though.
Okay, I might watch it.
Y'all watch Wicked?
Is it a live
No, it's
production?
a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a musical, and I'm not big on musicals, but Wicked was pretty good.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
I might have to watch that.
And
then.
I don't know if it's just because I know that I like Ariana Grande.
Is she in it? Oh, okay.
She's Glenda.
Oh.
Yeah.
Glenda?
Yeah.
Oh, the Good Witch.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I did see they had Wicked cereal at the market. I was trying to point it out to you when we were there. Yeah. One was like pink and one was green, but I'm not sure what flavors they are. And what flavor is green in cereal? A kiwi? I mean, it's not going to be lime.
Probably more like apple.
I don't know.
Like Apple Jacks are green.
Yeah. I mean, and the box made it look like it was like really green.
Ooh.
So I didn't really investigate it. They looked like, from a distance, they looked like they were going to be like Cocoa Puffs, but, shapes like, like the little balls. You know what I'm saying? A whole big box of balls.
Speaking of which, yeah, I got head twice today.
And I filmed it. Hey, nothing says your mama loving you when you're getting head,
All right, yeah.
Right out of that garden.
She sure knows how to make a joke funny. Oh, goodness me, Mama. People are going to accuse us
People
of weird...
be talking. They be talking. Wow. Yeah, so this was fun. Yeah, right?
You had a good day?
I had a good day. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys have a good day?
I have a little video to edit from grilling the sunflowers.
Yes, that's right. And I have to edit my my fabulous dinner. And yeah, and both were very fun, I have to say. You don't miss those videos, guys, because you'll be very sad if you do.
Oh, and lastly, what do we think? Should I bring back, obviously never going full bang, but, I've had the hair grown out for a while. Should I do a little trimmy, a little
No.
swoopy trim. I don't know. I watched a video of yours came up on that you posted with. I think it was with the chicken wraps, and I had a little.
The minute you do it, then you're gonna say, "Why did I do that?"
Well, I won't do it myself. I've
Yeah.
learned that lesson.
Yeah.
I would have a professional do it.
Well, it's something to think about. Are you
See,
guys bang kind of people? You know what? I always felt special growing up because I always had long hair, right? My siblings had long hair, but I have 2 older sisters, but both of them were under my mother's scissors. They both had bangs. Well, my mother cut hair like she cooked. So they had, but I never had bangs. I don't know how I got away with being bangless, but they got bangs. I was bang free. Thank goodness. And so I've never had bangs, but my sisters did. In fact, one of my sisters even got the torture of a perm. And you remember way back when? And she decided to give her a home perm. Her hair was so frizzy, like out of control. And we all have hair like this, right? Her hair was so out of control.
I'm talking like just a little something like that. Like not even as thick on that side. Just a little something.
We can revisit
Like that's
that.
cute, right? Just a little. I got just a little something. Not even like a curtain bang. Just a little.
Banglet? Like a little banglet?
Well, because I can't really do curtain bangs because I do more of a side part than a middle part. You gotta have a middle part for like curtain bangs. So it'd be a little bit heavier bang on this. Essentially would cut curtain bangs and then I would do my part and it would just be a little bit heavier of a side part and then a little bitty half bang on that side.
Well, see, I always think it's kind of like getting a tattoo. You better really think about it. Well, tattoos are really permanent.
No, yeah.
Where bangs will grow out.
This will,
but
2-3 months won't be an issue.
It'll be back and be able
It'll
to put it in a
be long
ponytail again.
enough that, well, but that's what I mean. I don't want to get them like short that I wouldn't even, like they would still go up in a ponytail.
Oh, so long bangs.
Yeah.
More like fringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I get a little? I think maybe. Well, because then it also kind of like forces you to like do your hair a little bit more.
Oh no.
Well, and then I won't show up just looking like this after my hair just air dries out of the shower.
But there's nothing wrong with that because that's what I've been doing for a million years. I see nothing wrong with the air dry out of the shower.
No, there's nothing wrong with my hair. Maybe if I just dye it a little.
You start with that.
I'm gonna dye it a little darker for the fall. Too much work. Too much legwork. Right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's a commitment.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I know. Tatum's passed out on the floor next to her bed. She's on the hardwood floor next to her bed. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, not a full committal bang, just like a little, like that they go like this.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, No, I don't have.
I almost have.
I thought I had like a piece of bang for a second, but no.
She tricked herself.
It is all along there. Okay, well.
Maybe next time.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it so I can keep going like that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, well we're planning on coming live hopefully tomorrow night. So aren't you guys lucky? But we probably won't be having sunflower heads tomorrow night.
No, because there was only these 2 that were ready.
But I'm sure we're gonna whip up something special.
Let us know what we should have in the comments after or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys think of something special, not expensive though, because like we're not the rich kids. There won't be any lobster tomorrow night. I can tell you that.
But definitely gotta go rinse this butter off my already pimply chin. I had one tiny pimple, and then I put like Aquaphor once the pimple part was gone, just to like heal the skin from the pimple, and then I put Aquaphor on, and it freaking clogged my pores, And then now I have a whole string of outbreaks.
I'm telling you.
Can't win. Can't win.
Woo! So yeah. Oh, and you know what's coming up? Not tomorrow, but another day. Oh, is that the finale this week? On Wednesday?
I believe the Summer I Turn Pretty finale is Wednesday.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that won't be tomorrow, but look out Wednesday. Here we come.
Love you guys. Hope you all have a lovely night. And
Thank you as always for being here. Again, anybody, you can DM or message or whatever if you're interested in one of the t-shirts. All the money is going towards our trip and is very much appreciated. And the t-shirts will go out right away as soon as if anybody wants one. So you can be part of our team. You want to be part of our team? Or get
Bye.
one for someone as a gift.
bye.
Just saying. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Tatum saying goodbye. Thank you guys.
Shut up.